Hello and welcome to another episode of Tales of Middle-earth, the series in which we explore stories and locations unrelated to our journey in Citadel Guard Adventures. I am Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and today we have yet another day of Scavenger Hunts. So this time we will be doing years 7 and 8, and we'll begin by talking with Waldo.
At least you will help me, won't you?
And getting year 7. Enough is enough, Beriathan. I have endured my share of nights disturbed by dreams of papers and ribbons, dangling from trees, of tearing my hair out puzzling over lists upon lists upon lists, of wondering, nay knowing how folks must snicker at me and this ridiculous prank behind my back. I have placed a request with the party planning committee to be relieved of my post. Perhaps I can learn to help with the assembly of kites or the baking of pies. Really, anything to get away from this tree. Poor Waldo. The thing is, it's not yet over. Don't worry, I'll do my best to help you out here. So, year 7. Legolas. This Scavenger Hunt card has a list of things to find. It could be anywhere. So, look from the top tower of Ost, Galad and Mirkwood, dance in the Caradhra Snowfall, spot a Nazgul flying above the Anduin from the shore in Great River, Hag, Gimli in Kerin Amroth, slay a Mumak, defeat orcs in Helm's Deep battles, defeat orcs in Rohan, and resist the Gold's cries upon the piers of Pelargir. Okay, so I think we can begin with Mirkwood actually. We're gonna master in the Mirkkeeps and take the swift travel to Ostgalath, and we'll see. You might have noticed too that I didn't pick the daily this time. I've already finished the wrapper for this year's anniversary, so it's not as needed right now to get the dailies. I'm just gonna focus on the task at hand, especially because this one with Legolas and the next one with Gimli, as you see, require you to defeat a lot of enemies in epic battles. And I'm not sure how long is it gonna take me, so I much rather optimize my time as much as I can. So we're gonna climb the tower over here. It's been ages too since last time I did this. So I guess it's easy to forget a way. You just need to do this for the epic in volume 2 and maybe the deed, if you're feeling like it. That's it. Look. Which direction? Maybe west? I don't know. It's all the same, it seems. A keen-eyed elf. Legolas could spy his father's Sylvan kingdom from here. He could. But not really, because Thranduil's kingdom is miles away to the north. But of course, we appreciate the sentiment. By the time this quest was introduced, Erin Lasgalen was still not a thing, so this was the closest thing they could do. And that's basically the reason why. Now I think we're gonna... We can go hug Gimli in Kerin Amroth and from there go to the Great River. We're gonna maybe miss the Caradhra Snowfall. We can leave that for later, I guess. Getting to Caradhras is... It takes time and we need to get to a couple of stables, so it's not as straightforward as this one. So first of all, Kerin Amroth. There we go. And unluckily, this time around, I do know where to locate Gimli in here. I do remember that one. So we're not gonna spend a lot of time in here looking for him either. Gimli, there we are. So we're gonna give him a big hug. In the third boat were Legolas and Gimli, who had now become fast friends. That's great. And actually, I think we can... Yeah, let us go... Let us go to Osgurud. It is faster that way. So from Osgurud, we'll swift travel to Rivendell, and from there we can swift travel to Region. I mean, you can also go to the Great River from there, from Lorien, going back to the Stable Master in Cain Amroth, then Caras Galadon, and then the Great River. But we can also master in Stangard, and I think that one is a little bit faster, so we can try to get back on track as chronological order goes. And get Caradhras first. We should have gotten Caradhras before Cain Amroth, but we're already here. So...
How can I be of service?
Ehatunan. There we go. Again. Gonna dismount. Get on the war steed, that's a little bit faster. At least this time around, I do remember the way to the Snowfall, thanks to the previous time doing Boromir's quest. So this one should also be a little bit faster too. I mean, it doesn't seem like much. It seems at least the number of items on this list is fewer than some of the other years. But I think, I expect the epic battles to take us some time. I'm not sure, I don't remember if you can use the machinery inside the epic battles, like the rock drops and the catapults and all that stuff. If the orcs that you kill with those will count towards the quest. I hope it does, but I don't remember exactly. Because if we need to defeat those orcs ourselves with our own skills, our own gambits, that's gonna be a pain. I think we can do the epic battle in the Hernberg. I think that's one of the quickest one. So that's where we're headed. And something I'm also not sure about is if the orcs in the epic battles would also count. I mean, if the orcs in Rohan would also be taken care of inside the epic battle. That would also be great. If not, well, finding 8 orcs in East Rohan is really not that big of a deal. But here, we're gonna dance. Let a plow man plow, but for running light over snow, choose an elf. You are right on that account, my good friend. So, Now we're going to the Great River. Well, to Stangard, and from there I think we can swift travel to Thingladd, follow the shore, the south, and we'll eventually reach the location we need.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
I hope this one is not that hard to find because we still have plenty of things to do. And we also need to do Gimli's today. There we go. I mean, most likely, I think it's safe to assume we need to find a spot where Beriathan saw the Fellowship on his dream during book 6 of volume 3. It's just that, I mean, I love the Great River, but all these shores in Thingladd look very samey to me. So I wouldn't be able to tell you which one is it. I don't think it's this one. So yeah, we gotta keep moving to the south. There's no emote associated with this objective of the quest. So I also think it's safe to assume we need to find an interactable spot near the shore to trigger the completion of this one. But we just need to find the spot where Beriathan saw the Fellowship during his dream. For the life of me, I can't remember which one was it. This is a slain elf, that was part of the epic, but that's not what we're looking for today. Would also make sense if it were the same spot where we looked for Gollum during Sam's quest. But I'm also not sure where that spot was. And I hope I'm right in my assumption of this being an interactable object. Yeah! Ah! Thank God. I was starting to get worried. A dark shape like a cloud, and yet not a cloud, sped towards the company, blotting out light. Suddenly, the great bow of Lorien sank and it fell out of the air. Yeah, Legolas is great. Now, where to? I wanna leave all that of Rohan for last. I think we can go to Pelargir? We don't have a swift travel to Pelargir. Maybe we can master in Arnak. And from there we'll see where can we go. Because we gotta find a Mumak, but we also gotta go back to Pelargir. And I think Arnak is the middle spot in between those two. Kinda. We're closer to Pelargir. Let us try and go to Pelargir then.
How may I help you, friend?
East Pelargir. Now I think you can also fight the Mumak the first boss in the Dome of Stars, and that will count. But at this point, I'm not sure which one will be faster. Because we can do Dome Stars at level 50. And that would be pretty quick, I guess.
How may I help you, friend?
Momax and Ithilien are level 105. You know, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. The Piers of Pelargir, yeah, I think that's on the west side. So, let's look for them. Yeah, I think we need to... Can we jump? You really should let me jump in here. Ah, so close. Anyway, let's try to find a way down then. Alright. It's gotta be somewhere around here, I hope. Here? Nope. Nope. Come on. They're gonna make me go to every single pier, it seems, until I find the right one. But I think it's safe to assume too that this one should be on the west side of Pelargir. That's where the battle took place after all. Oh, but it seems... here? Never in my life had I heard girls until we came to Pelargir. Their wails speaking to me of the sea. The sea. Yeah, poor Legolas. Something he couldn't resist as much as we did. Now, oh my god, which one is Ashes and Stars? I don't see it. Oh, it's Gilead. There we go. We can go Dome of Stars at level 50. Tier 1. Hopefully that's enough to blaze through this.
Sauron's assault against Minas Tirith. Ships of Umbar sail upriver to the White City. Meanwhile, atop the Dome of Stars, the Black Blade, casting down a shadow towards Kirioth, and the hosts of Minas Morgul below. If his spirit cannot be banished to Mordor before uncovering Aragorn's gambit, it could spell doom for all from its birth.
Well, so far so good. We have the Mumak, and it does count. So that at least... that at least is good news. should be able to dispatch this guy pretty quickly. The Inn of Arms rose up. Horns were blown and Mumakil bellowed as they were goaded to war. Yeah, that's basically all we need, so I'm gonna leave the instance. We're only missing Rohan, so just in case, I'm gonna go to Snowborn. Just in case the epic battle is not enough to get the second objective here. Plus, I love hanging out in Snowborn. The music and everything, I'm sure I already told you that. So, which one do we do? Which one has the most orcs? I think the Herndork is the one. Let us hope I'm right. Once again, we're just gonna focus on getting the orcs we need for the quest. I don't think we need to complete the epic battle at all. So hopefully this one can also be done relatively quickly. Yeah, the issue in here is the catapult, I think. You can still use the catapult to attack some of the orcs. Maybe we can do that. I'm an engineer, right? Yes. I don't see them where they are. We're gonna crank speed and damage. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, there they come. Just gotta wait for them to move into position. Hopefully this will count. Please tell me it will count. And here they come. Let us fire. Oh, it didn't seem to work. And if it doesn't work, then that means we gotta fight them on our own. Oh, God. Well, let them come then. Ah, these are all down landings. But also orcs. And at least we're also getting credit for what the soldiers are doing. It doesn't count for the second objective in Rohan, but I think that's okay. Yeah, catapult is working wonders right now. That's basically it. We're almost done. Alright, there we have it. That's 41 orcs. Retreat from the battle, yes please. That was really quick. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. That's great. Yeah. I don't mind missing the rewards today. It's been a while since I did epic battles. I think I still need to get, yeah, about 90 more points to unlock the second trait point in there, so that's something that I will eventually do, but not right now. I think we can go to these farmlands on the way between Snowborn and Wolstow. There should be plenty of orcs there. Maybe even if I switch to a sailmate? Can I one-shot the orcs in here? Yes, I can. That's amazing. Half orc invader, I don't think that counts. Oh, it does count. That's what I like about half orcs. I was just doing the angle of my title earlier today on another character. And yeah, half orcs on there count for 2 different deeds. So that's amazing. There we go, you've completed the Scavenger Hunt card. So now we are gonna go back to the party tree and we'll get ready to do year 8. We're making good progress today. I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh, okay, party tree.
How can I be of service?
Get me to the party tree. That was amazing. Oops, what do we have here? Alas, the local party planning committee has rejected my request. It looks as if I will need to plead my case in person at our next Shire-wide party planning committee monthly meeting. Just surprised that's a thing that exists. So what do we have in here? We got another one of these scraps of paper. We got a cow. Why would anyone like to get a cow as a pet? It baffles me, but well, if you enjoy the cow, you enjoy the cow. Anyway, now year 8.
What monstrous malefactor is behind all this?
I have an update regarding my request to be relieved if you are curious. The Shire-wide Party Planning Committee has heard my case and the chief party planners are considering what to do in the matter. Only while they stroke their chins and ponder, the number of cards up there has grown to staggering proportions. The old ones get underfoot and the new ones make my headache. What a mess. And now we go with Gimli. This Scavenger Hunt card has a list of things to find. It could be anywhere. So, owe to your sire glowing in the Misty Mountains, gather remembrances around Rivendell, read the book upon the stone in Masarbul, look upon the mirror from Mechem Bisru, hack Legolas in Canin Amroth, talk to Galadriel before the House of Celeborn, gather remembrances from the East Wall to Eomer's Vengeance, defeat orcs in Helm's Deep epic battles. This one also seems pretty straightforward. We can do most of this in Rivendell or Moria or Lorien. So hopefully that means that we can also finish Gimli's side as quick as we did Legolas. The thing is, remembrances in Rivendell. Didn't I accept it? Oh my god. No, I missed it. Oh my god. Ah. You gotta be kidding me. What am I doing? Gotta wait 2 minutes. Well, luckily, I have a couple more housing locations I could travel to. I was saving them for another time. I'm still working on my houses, getting some decorations and everything set up. So I wasn't planning on showing any of this to you yet. I guess you can consider this a sneak peek. If you were able to see anything during that brief window. But, well, bottom line, I do plan on getting you a look into my houses when they are ready. But I'm not sure when they are gonna be ready because I still want to get lots of decoration items. And some of them are replicated and you need tokens and everything, so it might take a while. How come I didn't accept this? I don't know. Anyway, now we can indeed go to Rivendell. Gather remembrances around Rivendell. Where exactly? Because we need to make our way to the stables. But what I'm not sure about is if the remembrances are around this area of Rivendell from the Spire of Meeting to the stables, which would be practical. Ah, yeah, here's one. But maybe they're also near the guest house. That's where Gimli is staying after all, so I don't know. We got the first one. Well, let's see how we do about the other one. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt if we take a quick look at the guest house. As long as it's not inside the last homely house, I think we should be good. We just need to run around a little bit. Hopefully not too much. I don't want to run around too much. Looking for this. Well, here we are in the guest house, the guest rooms. And there are no remembrances. I don't think there should be anyone. Ah, there is one. Here with Gimli. Makes sense. But the fact that you also need to look indoors is a little confusing, if you ask me. But if there was a remembrance inside the guest rooms, and there was another one in the Spire of Meeting, then I guess we'll just need to check this path in between them, just to be safe. There shouldn't be anyone up there. I don't think so. Should we check the last homely house? Do we need to check the market? Where exactly are these things? Or are they just apparently random locations? I mean, the last homely house would also make a little bit of sense. The Hall of Fire especially, I believe, but well, I'm not sure. I'm gonna take a quick look inside. Not gonna spend too much time in here. There's nothing in here. Maybe in the Hall of Fire. If not, then we'll leave the house. Central Courtyard, yeah. Was worth giving it a shot. So I guess our next stop should be the market. Market, maybe the forges. Seems dwarven enough a place to look at. We're still making our way to the stables so that we can swift travel to the Misty Mountains and talk to Glowing. But even if we are too far from the stable after we finish, we can still muster in the Misty Mountains and take another swift travel option. So either way would be okay. Yeah. There's another one in here. We're only missing the last one. And here we have it. Wasn't that hard. It was great. And we are reasonably close to the stable, so I think we did good. We did pretty good with these ones. Not a big fan of remembrances because they can be tricky at times. But I'm glad we were able to do these ones as fast as we did.
Makeover.
Now, Misty Mountains, Glowing's camp. Go. So, here we are, in front of Glowing. He rose from his seat, bowed, said, "Glowing at your service," and bowed lower still. Good old Glowing. Now, let us go to the 21st hall. From there we can go to the Chamber of Masterful, and then take swift travel to the first hall and the East Gate of Moria. So it seems the objectives for this year's cards are also really close to one another. That's great. As long as we don't need to redo the session play in the Chamber of Masterful, that should be fine. Otherwise, that's gonna take a while. A record of the fortunes of Balin's folk, it seems, Gandalf said. Yeah, tell me about it. That was a grim reading last time we did it. Now, the stable master. Feels good to be back in Moria too. It's been a long while as well.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
There we go to the first hall. So far, so good. So, the Mirror, Kerin Amroth, the House of Celeborn, the Remembrances from the East Wall to Emer's Vengeance. Sound tricky, especially because that is a long road, a very long road. But as soon as we find the first one, I think we should be good. We just need to find the exact spot at which Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli entered Rohan from the East Wall, and then we'll just take a straight line to the northwest. And that should be pretty much it. But yeah, once again, not a big fan of Remembrances. Hopefully these ones go as smooth as the first ones in Rivendell did. So I'm guessing we need to go to the Stone of Durin to take a look. On the Mirror from Mechem Bisru. Urgashan. Mechem Bisru. Oh my god, was already there. It would have made more sense if it had been in Durinstone, like Gimli and Frodo did. I'm not sure why it had to be someplace else. But well, if you want to do it on Mechem Bisru, then Mechem Bisru it is. Dark are the waters of Kilet Zaram, and my heart trembles to see them soon. Well, at least from here we can take the Stable Master.
Sweet-eyed Melon.
Kerin Amroth. So let us go on Hawk Legolas. Legolas was away much among the Galadrim, and often he took Gimli with him when he went. Something that surprised everyone else in the Fellowship. Now we will muster to Caras Galadon and take a quick run to the House of Celeborn. And I don't think we will be doing that much more fighting this episode, so I'm gonna switch back to Determination. Before I forget. And it's also been a long time since last time we were in Caras Galadon. And that time we were also wearing this outfit. But, God, was it a long time ago. More than a year ago. At least for me. The recordings and everything, so... yeah. It was a long time ago. Many of these things. To the Court of Celeborn? No. So yeah, it's a nice little trip down memory lane. And it's nostalgic, even for a relatively short amount of time, as it has been for me just 1 year. Imagine if you hadn't visited these locations for longer.
Is it your fate to help us thus, or a whim of choice?
I recall well on meeting Gimli the dwarf how he looked up into my eyes, and it was as if he looked into the heart of an enemy and suddenly saw their love and understanding. Galadriel's gift to Gimli not one but 3 of her shining hairs. And that which Galadriel said. That's word by word taken out from the book. That's amazing. Amazing too. There we go. Now we're just missing some remembrances and some orcs in epic battles. Let us do the remembrances first. Feeling very confident today too, so we're gonna go Hearthgalen.
Horse Lords.
From here we can do
Welcome, friend.
Mansik's encampment. And from there we just need to find the very first remembrance. And hope we do good. I mean, this is the way down to the Norcrofts, so it's gotta be somewhere around here. Just want to be very careful. I don't want to make a drop that I cannot go back from in case I miss anything, but this should be the path that Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli took. I just hope I'm following the right one. Please tell me that is so. Yeah, there we go. Here is the first one. Now we just gotta keep following a northwestern path. Keep an eye open because it's not straight line that we're following. Could be anywhere. Oh, okay. Here we have the second one. But it seems I missed another one. mean, in order for you to be able to get this one in order, I think you really need to have the book and follow the description very closely. Yeah, this one's confusing. There we go. This is the third one that we already got. The next one, if I'm not mistaken, should also be around the same location where we found Pippin's brooch. On the previous episode. I'm gonna decline this. Yeah, here it is. False alarm. Okay. Here's remembrance number 5. Let's see how we do in the Entwash Vale. There we go. Let us keep looking. From Kirnish, the straight path to Eomer's Vengeance. But that's not it. Still moving northwest. We're almost done. In any case, with these remembrances. Keeping my eyes open. I got too far to the north. Remembrance, okay. Here's another one. Perfect. We're just missing the 7th one. There's plenty of ground to cover to Elmer's Vengeance, so we should be good. I think even we can just skip straight ahead to Elmer's Vengeance, and there should be one by the corpse pile. If memory serves me right. Might be wrong, but seems likely, right? Passage of the Three Hunters. Okay. This is a landmark that we didn't trigger our first time around. So if I'm reading this correctly, this is where Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli met Eomer? Sounds likely. And if that's the case, there should also be a remembrance somewhere around here. Come on, just... Just give me another one, I'm just missing the last one. Ah, there we go. There we have it, and still plenty of ground to cover from here to Elmer's Vengeance, so we did good, we did good. Now, we just gotta go to another epic battle. Maybe we can repeat the Herrenberg? That would be great if that was the case. Once again, that one also goes really fast. And maybe we can even skip some of the upgrades to the catapult. You can focus, for example, in crank speed and damage. There we go. Just load a shell, load a powder, rank this up a little bit. We can upgrade defense, we can try and repair the catapult a little bit while we wait for the orcs to come. They will still take a while. Almost there. Almost there. Maybe now it's the time. Once again, would be pretty great if you counted the kills with the catapult. But even if you don't, this should also be done really quickly. Keep in mind, we also have leeching powder, so that should help too. Out of 42. Maybe let's see if the catapult can help us a little bit.
The enemy is placing large siege ladders against the catapult tower. Bring them down quickly.
Oh my god, I think this is the first time I've gotten this side quest. Not sure. But, well, just for the fun of it, maybe we can do some of this. Disable siege ladders and trolls. Ah, there is one. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. That's it for Gimli's quest. But if this is a side quest that I have not done before, maybe I can get just a few extra promotion points. Now that we're here, now that we have triggered the quest. Come on. What are we doing in here? So far, so good. Can you please destroy the hook so I can get I can take care of the ladder? No trolls inside, so I'm not sure if I'm doing anything wrong. Okay, that sounded like a troll. What are you doing? Nine. And just gotta destroy the trolls. Well, defeat the trolls, but I don't see any trolls. Are they downstairs? What am I missing exactly? Oh, here they come.
The catapult has been secured.
Awesome! 4 promotion points. That's all I wanted, really. We could, we were able to get a quick victory out of this. Even though we messed a little bit with some of the caches, but we still got a pretty good result out of it. Let me just double check that. We got, yeah, 4 promotion points. Platinum reward, that's great. But for now, let us go back to the scavenger quest. You have completed the Scavenger Hunt card. That we have. And... no. This one. Now we only need to go back to the party tree and claim our rewards for today.
Greetings, friend.
So, party tree. The verdict from the party planning committee is still out, I'm afraid. Important matters do take some time, you see. Here is another reward for your patience in this important matter. Do not snicker, it is important. My position and standing are on the line here. Don't worry, Waldo, we're getting there. So what do we got here? Another scrap of paper. A happy pig. Okay, once again, if you enjoy the pig, you enjoy the pig. Not here to judge you. And a Karas Galadon mirror. God, I'm running out of space for all this stuff. But we're almost done. We are only missing year 9 and year 10, and technically year 11 too. So we're almost there. That, however, is all the time we have for today. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Tales of Middle-earth. Join me next time when we will explore many more locations and stories that are still left untold. For the time being, this has been Beriathan of the Citadel Guard, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.